season as Sergio Perez, and each race the tracks are randomly, racing order is random.
Welcome along then to the fire into life
in
and charge
Russia,
down towards the scuffle.
and I hope to have a good start. So
Built on some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make over flat out. We certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Dom with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're two very different mindsets. And when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where per driver,
So Nico
you cover
Rosberg
up to
will be starting on
15,000
pole
kilometers per
position.
season. And in that role, it was more about working
And
for the
there's
team,
Max Verstappen
trying to
in
help
his
improve
Red
the
Bull.
car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day. And the car's the tools to help you
Sebastian
achieve what you want.
Vettel is in third
You still want
place.
to focus on the setup, of course.
I'd imagine I'm probably somewhere in the midfield or lower end of the points.
And less about development work for the future.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying
let's take a
session
look
with a
at
look
where
at
we
the
could be.
starting grid. Nico Rosberg is on pole position today.
You've got the two Mercedes, of course, then
And
Ferrari,
it's Lewis Hamilton
Williams,
alongside. Looking down the rest of the
both
grid,
Red
we have
Bulls,
Vettel, Massa,
Williams.
Daniel
Oh, there I
Ricciardo,
am,
and
8th place.
Verstappen,
I'm ahead of
Bottas,
Ferrari,
Perez, Raikkonen,
McLaren,
and Fernando Alonso.
and the
Sainz,
regulars.
Grosjean,
I'm ahead of my
Daniel
teammates, so that's
and
good.
Hülkenberg, Button, Gutierrez, Kevin Magnussen, and Marcus
That's a good
Ericsson,
start.
Palmer,
Ahead of my
and
teammate
Ferrari.
and ahead of
Felipe
William, or
Nasser
one Williams
and Rio
car.
Haryanto completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
And let's just start the race. It was a good start. Of course, there's a Ferrari behind us, so it's going to be hard to defend, but... And there's already a yellow flag. Someone has already crashed. And it's Felipe Nasser. Congratulations. Just moved up from 8th to 5th around turn 1. That's not bad. As we're catching Felipe Massa. Oh god, we've crashed. Oh well. Sorry. Did not mean that at all. But oh god. That's not gone. That's give the place back because we ran a bit wide. Oh well. He was a bit slow on that corner there. Vettel was a bit slow coming out of that corner. And now we hunt down the pairing of the Mercedes cars. Starting off with Nico Rosberg. Okay, we've passed Rosberg. Will we get Hamilton on the same lap? I've just run wide, so I don't think so, but no. Oh, we're only just slower than Hamilton anyway, so that's not too bad. There's some debris, there's more debris. We're going to outbrake him into turn 1, we're past him. And we run a bit off, but oh well. Doesn't really count as an illegal overtake because we already had a position before went off the corner. I wonder where Hülkenberg is. let's have a look. There's interference, okay. Okay, so Hulkenberg's in 10th. That's cool. Both are getting points at this moment currently. If we stay where we are, although I'd like for him to move up a bit to get more points, but oh well. Took that corner perfectly, I'd say. That was a good take of that corner. The debris still there on the track. They could have, when everyone had gone past, they really could have cleaned it up there, but apparently they just don't want to, so. Another purple sector, it's not bad. Also, in the next coming days, a new Sonic game for Android is coming out, so I'll probably be doing a live stream on that. Just thought I'd like to mention. So, anyways, about halfway through the race, leading from Hamilton, Rosberg, Vettel. With one DNF. So we'll just continue. Continue how we've been going, so and who knows, we will be looking at the first Mexican to win in Russia if we don't make a mistake now. Honestly, these corners are being taken so well. Oh, ran a bit wide. Kind of jinxed myself there. Ran wide again. Yeah, I'd imagine that would have been a red sector, because I ran wide twice. Also, don't, like I had to say last time for people to view and comment, don't be scared to watch and don't be scared to comment either, because I had to say that last time and then people actually started to comment and that kind of put me off, but then people started to comment and started to view it, so just don't be scared. I mean, I guess of course some people, like, you could be busy, but if you're not, then try and catch it if you can. I mean, I've shared it to Facebook as well, so yeah, just try and catch the stream whenever you can. Don't worry if you miss out. I mean, I'll always keep it up on my channel and I'll always do more streams anyway. just a random piece of information because we needed that, but I guess that's helpful. Considering our teammate isn't really threatening at all, but fine. Heading into the final sector, this isn't really going to be any trouble. Just like 5 corners, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. First race completed. First race won. Also, if you notice, when I'm making videos on my tablet, I'm using a headset that I've got, so then you can hear my voice over the sounds in the game. So that way you can hear me more clearly. So there's your podium. Force India with their finally with their first win. Felipe Massa came 9th. I think that may have had something to do with that contact we had at the beginning, but that may have had something to do with it.
And there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Force India on the top step.
So let's take a look at the finishing result. Oh, Hulkenberg finished 12th in the end, so he didn't get any points. So Grosjean obviously passed him.
Difficult call, Crofton, but I'd like to say Sergio Perez.
Yeah.
He's just so gifted at getting the
Two
most out of his
drivers,
tyres.
both Manor
He showed
cars
that here
got
today.
penalties in fact. That doesn't really affect the race at all in any way, so 8 points behind Mercedes. Oh well. Right, on to the next race. Just wait for it to load the next session, and then we will be ready. Let's go. We are now in Spain.
Constructors come and go, drivers rise and fall. But even as politics change and history moves on, the spirit of competition burns as strongly as it ever has. Welcome back then to Formula One. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
Okay, I'll just skip all the pleasantries. I'm in 9th, behind a McLaren. It's a Honda engine, of course you can pass it. And that's contact again. Down to 12th place now. I must admit I'm kind of a bit prone to making contact. Oh god, teammate. Don't want to crash into him. I want to help him. I want to help him get points. Just overtake 2 cars at once. As we catch Jenson Button and Max Verstappen. That's Button. And here's Verstappen. Verstappen's gone off. I've just seen that. Verstappen went off there. Something happened. Contact perhaps. Ran over something, who knows. well, whatever happened to Verstappen, he's only just rejoined now. Just trying to keep these cars behind. That's the hard work. And also got a bit on the grass there, but hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. As we catch Ricciardo and Vettel. And the two Mercedes cars, obviously. Of course, if they did this accurately, the two Mercedes cars would be out by now. Lining Ricciardo up to move to the other side. There you go. Luckily for Ricciardo, he did not make the same mistake as his teammate. Whether there was contact though with Button, I don't know. Just set the fastest lap. Check the teammate. Okay, Ricciardo is now just past Vettel, so oh gosh, oh no, just went off the gravel into a bit. Didn't lose too much momentum there, but hopefully I can put that behind. Hopefully not make any more mistakes like that when chasing those two. Right up behind Rosberg. I will be in DRS range now. Use DRS to try and catch up to Hamilton because we get the DRS off Rosberg. Oh god, contact. Didn't mean that, did not mean that at all. Oh, what the fuck? This has not gone well. I'm considering restarting the race. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna restart the race just because, you know, why not? It's not like after all those penalties and that going into the pits we wouldn't have made anything anyway, so... And Vettel versus Verstappen. around the corner. Tiny bit of contact, but only just moved Massa out the way, I'll say. I wouldn't really say I'll force him off completely, just move him out the way a bit, so. And let's contact with Ricardo again. Already this has gone much better. Two Mercedes cars are going at it with each other. And I'm getting involved as well. Passed them both. That was quite good. Using a bit of a curb there, but oh well. Take the corner. Got up in the air a bit there, the car. Took the corner perfectly, which lines it up perfectly for the next one. Oh god, gone off onto the AstroTurf there, I think. Coming on to start lap 4 now. Heading down the straight line. And completely off the track now. And I've gone into the gravel. took the corner. Oh wow, bit of airtime there. Thankfully it's final lap. And I run off wide again. Why that keeps happening, I don't know. Oh, good. 8-second gap. It's not bad. Broke the DRS sign. I don't know how or if that would affect the car. Bit of it. That was weird. I think the car is really bouncy around those corners there. And we go and claim victory again in Spain.
So another fantastic victory for Force India today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I think we'll chalk this one up to a deft touch on the brake pedal. That's allowed them to challenge down the inside into the braking zones, and ultimately, if you do that often enough, you end up winning the race. It was great to watch as well, though, wasn't it?
Kimi Räikkönen finishing in 7th position.
Love a good old-fashioned scrap.
That's not too bad.
The adrenaline dies down
Same
after
podium
another
again.
eventful Grand Prix. Here come the top three out onto the podium.
Let's take a look at the finishing
it's
results.
time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for
Nico
Sergio
Hülkenberg
Perez, who moves
finishing
further ahead
12th
at the top
again
of the
from
table.
14th.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it
Jolyon
to Sergio
Palmer
Perez.
in last.
That was a commanding performance today.
Typically.
Very impressive indeed.
But
After this drama,
yeah.
you'd be mad not to join us for the next race.
The
We hope
gap
to
now
see
is
you there.
getting
Take
bigger.
care.
I need someone else to interfere with Mercedes. The gap in the constructors' place is getting bigger. I need someone to interfere with Mercedes. As we now head on to race 3 in Canada.
Welcome to race day here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. The grandstands are filling. With that then, let's run through.
And then skip all of this. So I start in 9th now, and my teammates in 10th. It's not bad. At least we started the points this time. Overtake Ferrari and a Red Bull and maybe the Williams. And then there's Vettel. Up from 9th to 6th around the first few corners. Chasing both Williams cars now and the other Red Bull of Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, the Mercedes, one of the Mercedes will get overtaken. Oh god, they're all just crashing in front of me now. Let's push Massa in front. And we've got Bottas as well. Oh. I don't think that was entirely my fault. I don't exactly think that was entirely my fault. It's only a minor bit of damage to... Actually, I don't even know if there was any damage. If there is, it only looks minor, but no, I don't know who you could say was to blame for that. 4 cars trying to share one piece of track, it's not going to really work. Drafting now behind Hamilton. Had to brake there immediately, otherwise I'd have been into the back of Hamilton. And that wouldn't have ended well. Yeah, we're just pulling away slowly, but surely. As Sebastian Vettel now has moved up to 3rd, that will slow Mercedes down in the Constructors' Championship. Okay. Just ran over a piece of debris, but I'm not sure exactly what it was. Heading into the final 2 corners to start the final lap. So, if you are enjoying the stream so far, then leave a like and perhaps subscribe, because I really do appreciate it. I would really appreciate it, because then together the channel could grow, and then you could come up with ideas for what to have on the channel. 3 out of 3 so far.
Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb
Not
victory.
too bad. Hope that would probably
Tell
slow
me,
Mercedes
what was the
down
key to this
a bit.
success?
Well, when you overtake
Because
that many people, I'd
as far as I
certainly hope
know,
you win the race.
Sebastian
The car was
Vettel
really effective
finished in
in
3rd
today.
place.
I
So,
can see them on their way out to the podium now.
or not.
Force India have really come a
Or
long,
not.
long way in this sport. And after this round of the World Championship,
He
here's how
got
things look in
overtaken.
the drivers' table. It's a good result for
At least
Sergio
Hulkenberg
Perez,
got points.
who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, Crofty, but I'd like to say Sergio Perez. He's just so gifted
now the
at
gap
getting the most out of his
remains
tyres,
to be
and he showed
18
that here
points
today.
It was
between
great having you
Force
with us for
India and
this weekend.
Mercedes.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Just wait and then get the next race underway. This will be race 4, halfway through the season. And I think it's in Belgium, I think. I think it was, yeah. Oh no, wait, Azerbaijan.
It's that. We're almost ready to go then, and this.
And starting off in 11th place. Again, another bit of contact. Oh no, that's not gone well. That didn't go entirely to plan. Let's just try and continue with the race. I'll keep my current strategy. It's 5 laps. I'm slowly catching them anyways with a bit of damage, so... And